fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary. Me need you all at the time. Well, Mrs. Mary, sweet Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary. Me need you all at the time. Oh, Mrs. Mary with this sweet fruit ripe and ready. Office time come around, open field the plenty. Hawaiian in a country, hill and valley ranking. Herb so sweet, it got the valley stanky. Mrs. Mary, sweet Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary. Me need you all at the time love. Mrs. Mary, sweet Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary. Me need you all at the time love. Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so high, touch the sky. Ooh, in a different style. You make me feel so nice when you turn the clouds of day to a blue sky. Lord, ooh, Mrs. Mary, Mrs. Mary, Mrs. Mary, sweet Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary, me need you all at the time love. Mrs. Mary, sweet Mrs. Mary, you make me feel so fine love. Mrs. Mary, Mary quite contrary, me need you all at the time love.
She be me lover and me long time friend. From little youth to over again. Me said to love her when I'm young and become a man. Me said to marry never and marry is understand. It's Mary for me, a Mary, Mary, Mary for you. She not good for run. Me said no matter what I man do. Me love her roll her up or in a bong or in a pipe or blood. I said to Mary Jane for you and yes for everyone. I said you come for show we roll it and me pass it around. I listen to I said this rude boy sound. Mary coming nice and coming around. Me love her type of style and type on the ground. Me said the naturally, me said no chemical rock. It's Mary for me and Mary, Mary, Mary for you. She won't hurt no one, no matter what she gone